What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading. First day of trading week, first session. I'm sure that everyone is excited and energetic after great NFP week. We had an incredible NFP week, like as usual, as I promised before the NFP that this NFP is going to be awesome. And it has done that. In fact, why? Because NFP is always very predictable. After the news release, we see that quite a few good trades come. Some people just trade NFP and get everything they need, so we trade every day. So now after the NFP, we have seen the market also showing very good direction, because after the NFP release everything is relaxed. Now we can see that the market is trending. So I'll be starting one by one, starting with gold trade, and then we'll be looking at other instrument as well: euro, dollar, Gbpusd, US30, oil, all the instrument that possibly you can trade. So I will be starting with gold, starting with the daily chart. As usual, I always start with the daily chart to see what the market is doing. Now you have seen my analysis and weekly forex forecast. This is what exactly I was expecting, that gold is to be bearish, and gold is, after testing the daily high, gold had a rejection. Now this is a downtrending market at the moment on gold, and this is the daily chart. As you can see, this is the NFP candle Friday has formed. Now this candle, we saw that the price has tested the high where there is a 10 EMA with this daily high, and from that 10 EMA, after testing, we see that gold had a bounce or a rejection towards the downside. You know what, I think that there is a probability, I think that gold might test the daily 20 EMA. So to test the daily 20 EMA, we could see that gold is breaking the daily high and then coming back down. So for me, gold is long term currently bearish, so there is still probability for drop. As we see already further drop, there is a probability now for short term movement to the upside to test this daily 20 EMA, breaking the daily high and then coming back down. So let's see, this is the daily prediction on gold. It already has made a move. Now it is possible to deepen a little further, but for me it already has made a move so far. So for me, I will be short-term buyer at the moment, though it is a long-term downtrend. As I mentioned, if we trade on 5 minutes time frame, then if we see suitable reversal, we'll look for buying opportunity from here. And if we see gold here and given us the selling opportunity, we'll go for sell. This is so far the idea on gold. Now if we look at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly, it is a bearish market. On the monthly, you can see that previous months the price has closed with this long wick candle with a healthy body. Now these months, we have seen that once the market opened from that zone, there is a rejection towards the downside. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, this is the weekly candle, which is in fact potentially a bearish price action. There is a long wick at the top, and also there is a long wick at the bottom on the weekly. And with this weekly candle, we can see that there is a potential drop on gold. As there is a long wick at the bottom from the weekly, we could see that the market coming down, filling that long wick, and then completing a bearish pattern. So from the weekly as well, there is a probability for drop, but at the same time, this is the daily high that we are expecting gold to reach. So if gold complete breakdown, then we might not see testing that level, or we could see after breaking down going back up. So how the price action might do will determine after this candle close. Now this is the 4-hour candle, and as you can see from this level, after this doji, the price from this triangle has broken towards the downside. I think that after this one is closing as a red candle full body. Afterwards we might see again some upside. All right, now with that upside we will exactly know where gold will be heading, if it is going back up to the daily resistance zone. Now this is a very important swing low, which is in fact a very important liquidity zone. Now you can see this is a liquidity zone. That is the last trade that we have taken in our academy from here, and that was a massive winner. Now the price is just breaking that low, and after breaking this low there is still a place here, and I think that we might see another attempt from the buyer for short term, and it might go back up here to the daily 20 MA, or it may continue to drop. You know, this is a this pattern here is a bearish pattern, so it might continue to drop even to this support level. So gold is long term bearish, but short term if we find buying opportunity we will go long. And also let me know your idea, what do you think which way gold is heading. Will be appreciated if you let us know your idea. Joke, thank you very much. Joke, rising wizard, thank you very much for joining. David, good morning coach, thanks for helping grow my $50 account. I know gradually I'll be joining the winning team. Trading is the name and patient is the game. Very good realization, David. You are in the right track. Trading on a smaller account is good, and also you know that trading is in fact a game of patience. Omar, thank you very much. Trading is in fact a game of patience. You know that there is always trader on the other side. Okay, there is always see, we think that we are looking at the chart alone, standalone. Okay, looking at the chart and the price is dropping, I'm buying or selling, but in a sense it's not that. We are actually competing with other trader, right? So who is the smartest will always be winner, and the smartest is the one who is the most patient. Now trading is like, you see that there is always a transaction when you are, let's say, buying or selling. You in fact, you know, trading with other people. On the other side there are some other traders, and to be profitable in this market the key virtue is the patience, is the game of patience is the key. Now you might say, like, what kind of patience you need to develop, or how does it work? Let me give you a concrete proven example so that you understand exactly what I'm talking about, and you can develop, embody that virtue to be a profitable trader. Now if you remember our last session, Friday, our NFP session, the dollar yen trade that we have taken just as soon as the NFP released, dollar yen in fact from that zone has come to the exactly where we expected. You remember that dollar yen trade we have sold from here. Some of you had 50% and break even, some of you is still running. That has dropped from that zone, right? So this is the first trade, and then for the whole moment I was waiting for a gold trade. You know, for those who were on that live session, exactly I was talking about, so that you can get the reference and exactly know how the trading works, so that you can understand the right trading psychology. I know that every one of you have enormous potential to be a profitable trader. The only thing that to develop is a proper trading psychology. Now when you were finishing that New York session live, the market I think was here, isn't it? Developing here, here, I think somewhere here. All right, and the market was here, and I'm waiting for a gold trade because I was waiting for liquidity trigger, because I saw that the market has created a bullish impulse. Now to buy I need proper liquidity grab, and because of the time of we ended the live session, but still I was watching, see what point I have gone to enter a trade in this market. So this is where I have traded. Now see exactly where did I pull that trigger. So what did I look at in that candle? Exactly, this is what I triggered. Now everything is, for those who are on the VIP, you know that where did I send those trade. And let me explain so that you straight away you can understand it, how the trading works, how you can see trading works. Now you can see that this is the trade 7th of August, it's on Friday, and you can see the timing in my zone 12:57 a.m. I have closed my live session at 12 I think 12:30 12:20 a.m. and exactly at that moment, after 15-20 minutes, after a couple of candles, when I saw my setup, after waiting for more than 3 hours, that I got my setup, and then where I have exactly opened that position, and see how tight the stop loss. This is the real trading you can understand in gold. This is why I also trade a lot gold, including other instrument. Now entry was 1939.25, stop loss at 1937.50. see how tight the stop loss and TP target here. It is, incredibly tight, isn't it? This is what the trading is, that you need to have a very tight, and then you need to have a very precise entry and stop loss. Now later I refined that TP target to 1944, and then we have closed exactly where it reversed again. Now where this trade called for, you can see this is where the trade was called for, and with this doji that has pardon me guys, this doji that has tested the 20 EMA and then given us exactly the entry that we are looking at. And later the next candle has come down and then has gone up, exactly given the full almost 3 times, 2.9 times profit on this single trade. Now if you can catch this kind of trade in the right account in just in a week once, though we have quite a few trades, I think almost we have 9 to 10 trades last week on gold, only one losing, all of them are winner. And from that point on, gold has bounced to the upside, and as you can see, this whole point there is only one buy alert. This is what I used in my trading. Now what did I looked at? 3 important component of trading: market structure, liquidity, and price action. Exactly this had worked. Now this is what I mentioned, that guys, to simplify trading you don't need a lot of things. Just make sure that you are trading with the trend, you are understanding the market structure, and then you understand the price action, and then you know where the liquidity is. Liquidity is the unseen part of trading. And in addition, if you have this tool that I am using, you can use that, but I always emphasize on, first of all, understand from without using that tool. You see that before I use the tool, I understand that there is a trade here, and then I just double check. Okay, this is what I mention always, double check with the tool, don't rely on that tool. So this is how the patience works in trading, that when there is no trade, and we can't take it. When there is a trade, we had opened 2 trades, one is on live, the other one, this one, on after the live in the VIP channel, and also I have secured 3 times profit on that. And afterwards we saw that gold has, in fact, after pullback, has gone up further. Now if you have the right trading psychology, you can even hold the trade for even bigger profit. Okay, so you can see ultimately you could take that trade up to 4.74 times, which almost nearly a big trade if you have the right trading psychology to trade that. This is what is all about trading: patience, having a strategy, having some precise tool, and then becoming patient, waiting for the market to give you the trade. Now if you don't have that tool, you can use that also. If you, for those who already haven't joined our academy, I'll invite you to join us. If you are our lifetime member, also you can use that trading tool. That this is our TF strategy indicator. Along with strategy, it comes with the indicator. You can use it from your dashboard, from your student dashboard. If you are a lifetime member, all the information is there how you can use the TF strategy indicator, and you can use it with free version of TradingView. So make sure that you don't worry about the pro version or any version. So in a free version you can use it to see how the market is giving the opportunity. So if you are not here yet, I will invite you to join us, to be part of the trading community. There's a link in the description area, and also there's a link at the top of the chat. All the trade that I open, I also share with entry, stop loss, and take profit, and also I give all the updates along the way. That's how you can learn and grow. Even if you are having a job, you can understand, take time to learn and grow as a trader. So let's see now what opportunity currently we have as we started a fresh new week. So let's keep aside what we have done. Let's look for more in the upcoming week. As this week, after the NFP, the market started to trend. So let's see now from the gold, from bigger picture again, from the daily, we see that gold, after testing the daily high, coming down. So we might see now, you can see gold started to drop further. That means that we could see that gold is coming to the daily dodgy daily liquidity zone. So let me see that the candle is closing in 10 minutes, which is a long bearish candle. If we look at the 1 hour chart, we see this drop. Now based on how it's already has made a move on the 1 hour, you can see it's a sharp drop for back-to-back 5 hours on gold. Now what we need is for the price to settle down here and then to give us a pullback. At this point it's had a drop and we need a pullback for selling, or we need a strong reversal for buying for the short term. Along the way, any trade coming along, definitely we will be opening. As I mentioned in the beginning, patience is the secret key of becoming a profitable professional trader. So let me know how was your week as well, NFP week. Thank you. Direct dollar yen, US oil. Direct, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Fate, hello coach, thank you. Hello, thanks for that. GBP USD, GBP AUD, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Good morning JG. Okay, hello, buy on gold at 1938, one reversal. I'll go. Yeah, I think that it's now currently in a downtrend, so we'll be looking to see how we can find Eurusdjpy. Good morning coach, how is your weekend? I'm happy to join you from thank you very much for joining. Mark, good morning. This is my first time on live with FXYZ, feel great. Damian, thank you, you're welcome. I'm sure that you will enjoy, so make sure that you ask any question that you have. Euro dollar, thank you. Hello, is there any entry on gold now? So gold, we see that significantly drop. We'll look for an entry. Good morning, hello coach. Morning. Can you please repeat what you said about gold, but please make it specific, thanks. Okay, so I have discussed all how we did. Let me know if you haven't understood anything that I have said, specifically what point, so that I can repeat that. Absolutely. Can you catch Euro USD? Okay, so we'll be looking at Euro dollar and then we'll come back here again, looking at the Euro dollar. All right, so if we look at euro dollar from bigger picture perspective. From the first of all, I'll look at the daily. Now you can see daily euro dollar has crossed the daily 20 EMA last day of trading week, and then the price is again having another drop. Now, if we look at the weekly, all right, we say that there is a weekly doji, and that weekly doji it is still in a downtrend. You can see that this is something I would say that, you know, from price action and from candlestick pattern you can understand. I'll create a separate video on candlestick pattern for complete beginner to advanced, because candlestick pattern is a very important price action pattern that you can look at in the market, because at the end of the day the only thing that you can see on the chart is the candlestick pattern. So candlestick pattern you can see on euro dollar from the weekly, there is a red candle and then there is another bearish candle followed by a weekly doji. Now this weekly doji for me is still a bearish. So normally, as a rule of thumb, you will see that a market is dropping and then dropping and then dropping and form a doji. Okay, so it's basically another way, is a sign of another drop, right? Very simplest you can understand that is because the movement and this doji is basically a pullback. And then because when a market is drop with a trend and it goes up for a pullback, it highly unlikely that it will just reverse like that. In some cases you will see that when the market creates the false breakout, but in majority of the time when you see that is in fact an impulse correction, another impulse. Now if it wants to reverse, it should make a double bottom or any kind of reversal and then go for reversal, or you'll see that it's created another impulse correction. So this is how the market moves. Now euro dollar from the weekly, there is a doji here. Now this doji is a bearish candle, and as you can see, once the market opened from that zone, we see that the price started to drop. And I think that longer term we could see euro dollar coming back to the support level. If we look at the daily, let's look at the monthly again. Now from the monthly, if you have seen also the forex forecast, weekly forex forecast, this is what I mentioned, that euro dollar after this long rejection, the price may continue to drop. Now what I think that from the monthly, we could see a break of this monthly high. At least we can expect the price come down to this monthly support level. So there is a probability for downside on euro dollar. And from the daily, after crossing the daily 20 EMA, euro dollar started to drop. And I think that now it is crucially important to see today how far it is coming and then going up for a pullback. Now from the intraday, we see that euro dollar after this doji, this is an NFP move, and this move, in fact, the price has reached this resistance line here, and from that level we see that the price has started to drop. I think that the price, this move during the NFP, it's because it's against the trend, and in most of the time you will see this kind of move is a fake move, and that's why I'm still bearish on all of them, including gold, euro dollar. Now to enter a position, what we need, a liquidity grab. This is the key that I look at in every trade, is the liquidity. So as soon as you will find that liquidity grab, we see that the price has triggered the liquidity, we will look for entry on euro dollar, on gold, or on Gbpusd, any instrument giving us that trading opportunity. So euro dollar, this is the 1 hour chart, you can see that. So we need, this is a, after this move you can see the price is consolidating, creating series of lower high and lower low. The price below the 1 hour 20 EMA. I think that before the London session we might see another wave of uprise, and where we will find an entry for this selling opportunity on euro dollar. So highly likely we could see that euro dollar again coming back to this support level, and then we might see slowly dropping down further. So let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at. And also, okay, Cynthia, good morning coach, how is your family? Thank you very much. I'm good, my family is well. How is yours? Let me know. Hello coach, thank you. Hi coach. Gbpusd, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Aniket, I'm from India, I want to create live account. Gbpusd, thank you very much. Good morning coach, and good morning to all. Thank you. Dollar yen please, because I'm holding sell trade up to TP2 from the last week. Very good. We'll be looking at dollar yen. Very good point. Holding the trade, which is a very good. You see that this is the main point here, holding a position for bigger profit target. I would hold that too, but I was unfortunately I took the 50% profit, but when it went for, because my entry was late, so I entered a bit low on dollar yen. That's why I took 50% profit. The other 50% has break even. But I know that many of you is still on dollar yen trade. Let me know how many of you is still on the dollar yen trade also in the live chat. I'll give an update on this one now, and then we'll look for other instrument. In the meantime, before I progress further, if you are trading, you know that I see that many of you are trading very well. So make sure that you trade on a regulated broker where you have a very tight spread and no commission, some depending on your account. And also trading in regulated broker is the key to be profitable, because at the end of the day, if you cannot withdraw your profit and if you cannot rely on a broker, then it's not worth trading, isn't it? So that's why we recommend regulated broker. Trade, they are regulated by SIC and FCA. They are no commission broker, and they are a very good award-winning broker. You can find a link in the description area, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat. So you can use that link. So what you can do, you can click the link and then register for free. And also they are offering 20% bonus on your account based on your country or based on your country eligibility. So to get that bonus, once you click the link, you go to the registration page. There is a option to put a code, partner code. You can put that Usdjpy. So you can note that down, Usdjpy. Once you put that Usdjpy, then you are eligible for 20% bonus on your trading account. When you trade, you will get it, and they're regulated broker, so everything is yours. So make sure that you use that too, so that you can get that bonus in your trading account. For those who already registered with Trade, I would recommend you to start trading with even a smaller account or any capital, with $100 or $1 million. It's yours, and they are very reliable, 100% safe broker. So you can start trading with them to start your live trading journey. Coach, can we use TF indicator without premium membership of TradingView? Yes, absolutely. TF indicator you can use in any version of TradingView. So you don't have to be premium, or you don't have to be pro, or you don't have, it's just a free account you can create on TradingView, anyone, and then you can use it. So you can use it to use just there's an instruction available on your dashboard, on your student dashboard. Just text us or email us, we'll be able to add you to the TF indicator. So if you don't have a TradingView username, you can create one. Just you need an email address, and it's a free TradingView version. And once you create that TradingView account, just give us the username and we can add you to the indicator. The only thing that you have to be the lifetime member to use the indicator. There is a reason behind it, is that if you want to use the indicator, first you need to go through the strategy. I don't want you to rely on a strategy that is translated into a Python script, an indicator, but you need to learn the rules and then use the indicator. So it's like if you give a child to a calculator, you want the child first to learn how to add 2 plus 2 before getting the 4, before pressing 2 plus 2 on the calculator. Similar way, indicator will help you to sort out, to screen out the trade, but at the same time you need to sort out the trade by yourself, so that not to rely on the machine but to rely on yourself, but using it as a tool. So you can use it from your dashboard. Now if you are not, also I invite you to join today. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat for the website. Once you click the website, visit the website and then click join now button, and then you will be able to join and access everything that we have. So let's quickly look at the dollar yen. Dollar yen, if we look at the daily, now you can see from the daily 20 EMA, dollar yen had a bounce. If I look at the weekly, okay, so there are two possible scenario on dollar yen. Now there is a weekly candle that has a long wick at the top, right? So now if you look at this weekly candle that has a long wick at the top, and once the market opened today, what we saw, the dollar yen in that area, okay, after a little pullback, the bulls again trying to break the high. Now look, there are two probable scenario. The first scenario is dollar yen even may go up, fill that long wick completely to the upside, remaining bullish. The other scenario is dollar yen, the bulls to give up and to come back down to continue towards the downtrend. Now the way we see that from the daily 20 EMA, it had a bounce. It will really depend on the lower time frame how the price action is reacting. Now in this lower time frame, as we see that gold is coming down, all right, that means that DXY is still bullish. So it is possible for dollar yen to remain bullish for some more time, or to range in that zone, right? So it is possible for dollar yen to range, to go up again, come back down to range. So if it is a ranging with a bigger range, then we might see upside on dollar yen. All right, so yeah, it will depend on, I think we might see a break of the high, as we see that from the 4 hour, you see the price after this drop has come back down again, the bulls pushing that price high. So it is possible for dollar yen to move up again to this resistance line. Now there is this is a liquidity zone here, and yeah, so there is a probability for dollar yen to go up to test this level. So it depends on the lower time frame price action really here in this area on the 1 hour chart, which is potentially bullish price action here. Lower time frame showing bullish. You saw that the price here failed to create a new higher high, form a reversal, had a strong breakout. Now I'm not buying yet, is because the trend, this impulse is going up. Now if it create a complete bullish price action, then we can look for short-term buying opportunity for this movement to the upside. After we get the confirmation, we can look for entry. At the moment, it's probability that it might go up, or after breaking this high coming down. It will completely depend on the price action confirmation from the 1 hour, the impulse, and a long wick candle, which is a bullish price action. Not is still to the mark that we are looking at to enter a position. Thank you. How do you rate my good morning, coach? I'm buyer in Gbpusd and seller in Aussie yen. Gbpusd buyer, seller Aussie yen. Dr. Binaya, I think that both of them moving completely opposite. You will be looking at that. It depends on what time frame you are looking at also. What is gold? So gold looks downside. We'll be looking at that. Buy to trade. Okay. USD CHF, please. Bid gold. Yep, we'll be looking at that. Gold, please. Thank you. No problem. See you. AUD CAD. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Hi, coach. Happy to be here. Can you take a look at Euro? Euro NZD. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Lucky morning, coach. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll be looking at the US30 as well. Let's quickly look at some of the instrument that's really need to look at as well. So looking at gold again, and then we'll be going back to the other trade. So gold, after dropping well below, after the candle close, let me see, this is 15 minutes price action and 5 minutes. It's a downtrend. What it is trying to do. Okay. It might, it may create a reversal here on gold. It's still in a downtrend, but this trend already overextended. But I wanted to see a very strong smart money zone here, but this rejection is not from anywhere. You can see that there's nothing here. If it is a very strong, we already see this liquidity zone is broken, this level, the last swing low where you open this big trade is open here. It's broken here. Now from here we could see some upside movement. See from the 4-hour. So if we go long, I'm not going long yet, I'm just checking the risk to reward. This is a Okay, so I will be going long with a very tight stop loss here. All right, I'll keep my stop loss here, take profit 321, and it is a very tight trade, and I'll be sending the same trade to VIPs as well, and then I'll explain why I'm opening this trade. Okay, so it's a very tight trade depending on the situation. I'll explain the strategy behind the trade. Okay, so it's bounced up. As soon as you will see the price has gone up, we will take profit and then we will move the stop loss at entry. I need to see that it's breaking to the upside. Okay, 19. Oh no, something wrong. I'm late on my entry, but I'll still open. Okay. So we are on a trade on buy trade. I'm sure that many of you are running in profit now at the moment. So if the price break this high, as soon as it will break this high, we will be taking some profit off the table, and then we will move the stop loss at entry, make the trade break even. It's a quick scalping trade just to cheer you up, guys, for the starting of the week. The only thing that I need, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Make sure that you stay connected by pressing the bell button and join the free Telegram channel to stay connected more. And also make sure you click all the link in the description for take all the advantage that we are offering in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So I'm giving a free Telegram channel link in the live chat. So you can click the free Telegram channel and then stay connected. Join the free Telegram channel and let me know how many of you on this trade. If you are enjoying the trade, it's the starting of amazing week. Last week we had incredible. This is the last trade of the last week. You have seen that the gold trade that we have opened. As soon as you pardon guys, as soon as you open, it bounced to the upside. Now this one also moving in that direction. I'm running in profit at the moment. I hope that you guys also let me see how it goes. I'm expecting it to break to the upside to give us. So we'll take there will be a TP1 and TP2. So what we'll do, if it breaks this swing high, we'll take half, like 50% close, which is the TP1, and then move the stop loss, and we'll keep the trade running for the full TP2 target. And also join the free Telegram channel, guys, using the link in the description. All right, so I'm expecting it to break to the upside. Okay, that's what looks like that's trying to do. So this is our live trade, consecutive, the 6th trade in a row that we are winner. So everything is visible. Yes, awesome. Okay, so let's see, let it break to the upside, and then we'll be able to take some profit. Starting of the week with profitable trade will give us a lot of energy, a lot of motivation to stay positive and profitable. The only thing, make sure that you keep your profit in your trading account, not giving it away by trying to eliminate over trading, which is sometimes happens. It happened to me also. Thank you very much, GBPUD. Did it create middleman, which dollar yen? We'll be looking at that. Coach, please explain the essence of analyzing DXY. Yeah, I'll be discussing that. Going for the gap. Thank you very much. By 1936 from. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Good, maybe bouncing. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Hello, coach. Is there any mode of payment for your VIP other than PayPal? Because I don't have box near. No problem. Just visit the website. Ask Isa. She will be able to tell you all the details how you can do. You do have a lot of options. So ask Isa. She will be able to help you to understand. Coach, gold is in a downtrend. What's the reason for? Yeah, I understand. So we see potential reversal. Thank you very much. I will be discussing that more. It's a scalping trade, and once it breaks to the upside, we'll take the profit out of the table. Thank you very much. It's a lovely buy candle. Thank you, Ahad Khan. Thanks for that. Okay, I'm in the third trade profit now. Thank you, Mohammed. Awesome. Thank you very much. I want full profit this time, coach. No problem, Ahad Khan. Keep it, hold it, and just I want everyone to give a like and also subscribe, because I really want everyone to like this stream, everyone, so that I see 172 watch. I want 172 like, guys. Once you like that stream, it shows to more people you are supporting the channel. That helps me to stay motivated to give more content. I'm waiting everyone to press the subscribe button, because probably you are following for a long time but you forgot to subscribe. So I'm waiting, so everyone has smashing that like button and also smashing the subscribe button. Gold bouncing up. Now let it break this high, and then we'll take 50% off and move the stop loss at entry, make the trade risk free. Thank you for that. It's really appreciated your support to the channel. Awesome. And also, as I mentioned, that when you open a profitable trade, that the money going in your trading account, keep it in your account, and always trade with a regulated broker, so that your profit stay in the safe place, and then you can take it when you need it, or if you want to deposit more, you can do it very easily. So our recommended broker is EverTrade. They are regulated by ASIC and FCA, the world leader in trading. So I'll share, there is a link in the description area for EverTrade, and also I'm going to share a link in the live chat. Okay, so so you can click that link, and then you can register for free, and then start trading with a regulated broker. Use a partner code Wizard, so that you can receive 20% bonus on your trading account while you are registering. So back to narrow candle. I'm expecting now the price to break the high. So if it managed to break the high, then we should be able to see, we can move the stop loss at entry. First, we need to see the price has broken the high. Now, if we look at the 1 hour, yeah, this is a 1 hour chart. The price is far from 20 EMA from 15 minutes. Okay, so there is this 15 minutes candle is a bearish candle. So it's still probability for moving up. Let's see how the price action is doing. It is important that we keep eye. Okay, so this is the 4 hour candle, and our TP target is here. So you should be able to see the prices going up to hit that doji. This is a liquidity zone, and the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. So we can expect to have a bounce to the upside. I just need to see the prices broken out of this structure. That will give us a momentum for this move. You are saying the 1953 TP2, it may go there, may not go, because if you look at the 1953, which is well above the previous day's high, so you might need to hold it. TP2 you can take any place. It's completely up to you. You need to to use your own strategy. But I think that if we take 3 to 1, which is well, because this price is recently visited, it might go there and come back down. It might go a lot of up and down. So it depends on you how you want to manage that. Thank you. Hi coach, thanks for trade during NFP. Good profit. Thank you, Tan. Awesome, and much appreciated your mentioning here. Yeah, we do frequent live trade in NY session as well as pre-London session. We do have a lot of VIP trade also. Incredible trading session last week we had in our VIP, and as well as in the live session also you have seen. And for those who have a job, it's a very good place to learn and grow as a trader also, because as you can see that all the trade that we are opening is very easy to follow with all the updates. All the instruction is given so that everyone can understand, because the intention here is not only to copy a trade but also to learn and to grow, to be an independent trader. Because financial freedom can be achieved by any means, by being a trader or by doing something, but the goal here is to help the traders so that they can gain financial freedom. So to do that also you need to develop a very strong sound trading psychology. So this 5 minutes candle so far, which is, I want to see that it's closing as a long week candle. If needed, I'll give a shout out if I close at entry, or if I see that the price is still remaining very strongly bearish. Okay, this 15 minutes candle, it's almost near our entry. I think that many of you also in that entry. So it's showing a bit bearish. Let me see. If you look at the 1 hour, okay, still we might see upside. If we need, we will manage the trade along the way. This is a very overextended to the downside on the lower time frame. No problem. Our entry is very tight. If we need, we will be closing at entry. I think that we should be able to see some upside movement. Okay, so it's picking up now. It's going to our entry again. So it's formed a double bottom, and yeah, this 5 minutes candle is crucial. If we see a very strong rejection to the upside, that will be good enough for us. Then we can move the stop loss here to reduce the risk further. I think many of you now at entry, keep that and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle is crucial. All right, I'm in again profit zone. So if it, as soon as it will break this high 1938 level, so just keeping you updated. If it breaks the 1938 level, I'll take half profit, and then I will move my stop loss entry, will make that trade completely risk free, so that I can secure my profit and also secure my capital. Might do a little up and down here. So I'm waiting it to break the 1938 level. All right, guys. So thanks for your support to the channel, for being here. Also appreciated your support to the channel, and let me know in the live chat what's the situation. Are you in profit or in your entry? I think you guys had got a better price than me. I'm in profit, and I entered a bit late. Okay, so thank you for that. Awesome. So we want to, okay, it's moving up exactly in the profit now. So you can learn the strategy that I am trading. Okay, all the trade that I'm opening, you can learn the strategy that I am using in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can join us if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading. There's a link in the description area, and also you can visit the website. So once you are on the website, click join now button, then you will be able to access all the trades that I'm opening. Also, you will be able to access all the strategy that I am using to trade. Also, you will be part of a VIP chat group where all the traders trading together, and you will be able to access all the trading tools that I am using, including this TFS strategy indicator. And also, once you are our lifetime member, you are here forever. So I'll invite you to take the advantage also to be part of trading community. The link in the description area. So the way I trade is I send all the trade that I'm opening to the VIP groups as well. So what we see now, gold on the 5 minutes form a double bottom. So I'm expecting it to break to the upside. We are nearly our entry with little profit. Once it will be able to manage this resistance to be broken. After breaking the 1938 level, we'll take 50% off, and we'll move the stop loss at entry, so that we secured the profit, and we made the trade risk free. Now this is the crucial part here for the price to manage to be able to break out. The price action is potentially, you see that it failed to create a lower low, so you could see that the price should go up at least here to 1939 level to gather liquidity, and that time we'll take 50% off and move the stop loss entry. And afterwards, if it managed to go to the TP2, which is the 3 times, well good, or if it return back, then we will be out of the trade with the other 50% break even. It's cap, okay, the ball is active. Thank you very much. It's going up. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So also let me know your entry on gold. If you're running the trade, what's your entry? Just want to see so that I can give a shout out if I'm managing my trade. Awesome. It's moving up. All right, euro dollar. Yeah, we'll be looking at euro dollar. Just we need to manage this trade, and then we'll jump onto other instrument as well to see how we can do that. So guys, you are excited for the yeah, 1937. Okay, you are above the entry, so you are excited for the first trade of the week. Are you happy with that? Let me know. Okay, 1937. Okay, so awesome, thank you very much. Okay, so I see that most of them 1937, so very good. So let it break the 1938, then we'll take the partial on. Okay, 1936, you got a better price. So TP at 1941.90, but what we will do after breaking the 1938.15, if it breaks this swing high, then we will be taking half position off. So let me know if you don't know how to take the half position off. So how we take the half position off? For example, you are running, as an example, 0.1 lot. So the way we take half position off is you can partially close 0.05 lot with profit. So how does it work? If you go to the MetaTrader 4, if you are running on MetaTrader, then even on the mobile or desktop, there is an option to close with partial profit. So for example, if you go to the MetaTrader 4 app where you set the lot, just make it, let's say if it is a 0.1, you can make it 0.05, and then you will see the button will show you close with this much profit. So once you close this much profit, the rest of the position will be still running, and then we will move the stop loss at our entry so that we secure the profit, and the rest of the profit will keep running, either coming down, taking us, or we'll take the profit. So main goal here is to take the profit partially at least, and then secure our capital so that it's not going anywhere. The way the price action is formed, probability for upside is still yet here, the way this structure is formed. Buy gold 1938, 1941. Okay, coach, my spread is high, so I entered 90 cents at the same time where entered. Okay, so I'm a bit late. I'm also around 1937.6, because I need to send all the alert to everyone, but that's fine. Everyone will be in a different entry, that's fine. The main goal here is to remain in profit. Thank you, no problems, thank you, God bless you. Awesome. So I want to see that now it's breaking to the upside. Okay, so the 15 minutes candle closing, even if it is closing as a middleman, then we should be able to see another wave to the upside. Okay, so the way it's, so this 5 minutes candle, I want to see it's a long week candle. So let's keep that running. It's going, it's like we are expecting it to go to the upside. In the meantime, let me see other instrument. Let's look at the euro dollar. So if you look at the euro dollar, let's see how it is doing. Euro dollar, bigger picture from the daily 20 MA, we saw this bounce. I think that they might remain bearish, but for short term we might see, like we see that gold is trying to break to the upside. For short term we might see some upside movement, but they are long-term bearish market. All right, so if we look at bigger picture from the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, after this is the NFP candle, has crossed the daily 20 MA and then closed back below this level, and from that zone we saw that so far potential today, so far downside movement on euro dollar. If we look at the weekly, there is a weekly price action on euro dollar, which is a very strongly bearish price action. There is a doji, and as soon as market opened today, we saw from that level the price started to drop, and we could see that euro dollar coming down to create a new lower low. And if we look at 4 hours, so I will be really happy to see euro dollar has broken the weekly high, which is less likely to happen, but if it goes up there, that will be a very good place for a potential selling. But I think that even if euro dollar managed to go back to the weekly resistance zone, where there's a weekly opening and closing, will be a zone for us to potential selling on euro dollar. If we look at the lower time frame, we can see that the price already showing bearish pattern, and this is a bearish market. We could see that euro dollar coming down to create a new lower low. So from the 1 hour, we see that the price forming that pattern, but I think we might see, because you can see it already overextended to the downside, we could see locally bullish move, and then we can look for selling opportunity on euro dollar. So it's already, with this impulse, it has made a move. We can expect it to go up to create a liquidity grab, then we can look for selling. Let's go back to gold. We see some upside. With this upside, okay, so this upside is needed. Okay, we are breaking the 1938 as expected. Let me see my trade. Yeah, I'm in profit zone, so I want to see that this is the 5 minutes candle, and if it is forming a long wick doji, which is closing in 26 minutes from this time, we should be able to see potential upside. If you look at the daily price action, okay, you see this is the daily support. So there is a probability for a daily rejection. Okay, so from 5 minutes, so the price is almost in our entry at the moment. Okay, let's keep that running. It's consolidating here, upside bias, which is good for us. So let's see. In the meantime, as soon as I will see the price has gone to our zone, I'll give a shout out that what I'm doing. Make sure always manage your risk and trade small and everything. Just take it as an educational purpose. So what do you see that I was looking at the US30 in the meantime. If we look at the US30 from a bigger picture perspective, from the daily, the price after testing the daily 20 MA, we saw that there is a bounce to the upside, and today so far, so because you can see the price has broken the swing low, there could be some deeper pullback to the upside to create a new higher high. So from the lower time frame, this is a locally bearish, but I think we might see deeper pullback to the upside on US30. Okay, so there is a probability for a deeper pullback, and we can expect the price to go up, I think, again. So it might, from longer term, if we look at the weekly, we see that there's a weekly drop with this long bearish candle. It might go up to the weekly resistance again before coming down. So there is a probability for US30 to go back up to the resistance, or at least to test some part of this week. So this is a very choppy market, or on the lower time frame at the moment, until we see that it is it tested this high and then prepared for a downside. I will just observe it because it has broken the swing low, which is potentially bullish, and at the same time locally it is creating series of lower high and lower low. So let's see how it does. US30 at the moment not, because it's very early in the week. During the London session and New York session we might see some movement. Once we will see that, we will look for it. Going back to gold again to see how it is evolving. So gold from 5 minutes again, back to back 2 dodges. So the bias is still to the upside, so we'll still holding the position. What is the low? Yeah, we'll be discussing that. So it's, as you can see, it's breaking to the upside, and let's see how it goes. And in the meantime, join the free Telegram channel, guys, to stay connected. The free Telegram channel link in the description area, and also I can give you a link in the live chat so that you can click and join. Yeah, so free Telegram channel link given, you can click the link and then join and stay connected with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So we see that here so I want to see back to back 2 dodges on the 5 minutes, creating series of higher high and higher low. So I think most of you are at entry, so let it break to the upside and then we'll move the stop loss here. If you look at the 15 minutes time frame, okay, so 5 minutes goes also as a doji. Okay, so here let's see how it is forming the structure. Might a bit more consolidate here, and then we should be able to see that bounce to the upside. This doji is crucial to see. Okay, so if we look at the 1 hour, because there's a 1 hour candle closing, so from 1 hour perspective, after this movement there is a doji, still not closed, but this doji in fact is a potentially bullish price action, so we can expect another attempt to the upside from the bulls. So there is a liquidity candle on the 5 minutes time frame. This 5 minutes candle is a liquidity candle which is needed for us. So I want to see that, yeah, it's going up and breaking to the upside. Awesome. So let it break to the 1938 level, and then we can secure some profit on this, and then we will bring the stop loss at entry. Either is a small profit or big profit. It's a profit. And this is the, I think, the 9th trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy in a row that we are. This is, if this one is successful, then out of 9, 8 trade is winner, and most of them are 2-to-1, 3-to-1 reward to risk. And this is how we trade. You can join us, guys, to be part of us, to see how we are trading. You can learn all the strategy that we are trading here. So this 5 minutes candle has crossed quite a few candles low, so that has a liquidity. Okay, so I want to see this one is closing as a, not as a narrow, but a bit more bullish body to the upside, or at least a bullish doji will give a momentum towards the upside, right? So, and also, if you new to the channel today, give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you for your support to the channel. It really helps me to stay motivated, because there is a lot of energy needed to create all of them, and I get the energy from you guys. When you support the channel, I get the motivation and to do more. So thanks for your support all the time. Also, make sure that you always manage your risk, and stay in control of your trading account. Keep in mind that trading, if you let's say join the live session, if you attended the course, if you study a little bit, you are able to trade independently, no doubt about it. You can see the trade, you understand liquidity, you understand trend, everything. But risk management is something very, very important. So the money will come from risk management. The profit will come from the risk management. So you took the trade, you understand everything, but you need to allow the flow of the profit to your account by doing the risk management, and it's very important. And let me know if you are not sure about the risk management, so that I can also discuss it more, so that you can develop that the understanding of how to do the risk management. We do have in our course, there is a separate section for risk management. If you are on the track, you can watch all of them, and also let me know. Every day I do post a lot of content to explain more on risk management, because at the end of the day, everything is all about risk management. Any kind of risky business is always depend on the success based on the risk management. So let's see that 15 minutes candle is closing with the last 5 minutes, and this is the last candle on the 15 minutes. This is where we see a doji. It's very very choppy here. You see quite a few candles. So from the 1 hour, it's closing in just 3 minutes. So if this one is closing as a bullish doji, the next one we should be able to see upside to 1939 level to the 20 EMA. Okay, so almost near the entry. want to see that this long wick in fact represents potential buying. This is still to me potentially bullish. Okay, so there is a probability for upside, but make sure that you always stay managed. Let it hold it, and in the meantime please check euro dollar liquidity at 19. Okay, shown. Okay, euro dollar. So okay, so I see quite a few requests for euro dollar. Let's go keep running. Let me look at the euro dollar. Euro dollar we will be looking at also on the 5 minutes very lower time frame from 1 hour, which is forming a long wick candle. So what I think that the euro dollar might go up for short term, not for long term. Timing is very important. If we look at the 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes time frame, I think that including the gold, euro dollar might go up for short term, because from the lower time frame it made significant movement to this level. So you could see short term upside probability. As I mentioned, everything is probability. I could be wrong at any point, and anything can happen in trading, which is we need to be humble about it. But I think that euro dollar, this is the 5 minute chart, there is a probability for short term movement, and it might go up to some extent to the resistance zone. If we look at the this is the daily chart, and so far we see that the price has come to a daily support level. This is daily support level. There's a long wick here, and I think that euro dollar might go up to the daily resistance again for the day. So the price normally does this, it come down to the support and go to the resistance, gather liquidity. So from 5 minutes, euro dollar forming a bullish liquidity candle here. So there is a probability that euro dollar may go back to this resistance line, so which is around 20 pip, 20 or 27 pip movement is possible. Yeah, on 27 pip. So let's see first of all how it is doing here, and then with the 1 hour candle close. Okay, so the 1 hour candle close as a long wick at the bottom, and if we look at the gold, also has formed a doji on the 1 hour chart. Okay, so from the 5 minutes, quite a few dojis here on the 5 minutes. So euro dollar, and they normally move almost in the same direction. So euro dollar could make upside for short term. Okay, from 5 minutes perspective that I'm telling. From bigger picture, it's a bearish. For short term, could see that upside. Like on gold, the candle close, there's a gap in like this here. So from 1 hour, okay, so it is testing the 1 hour support level again. Okay, so the gold, guys, from 5 minutes still didn't there is quite a few dodges that might lead the price to the a bit more deeper down. Let me see. Okay, so let it. Now this 5 minutes candle, we will see how it is closing. All right, if it is closing as a long wick, because there is a liquidity gap here from the top, that could, that the sellers will try to sell again here, but at the same time buyers create. That's what I need, like this rejection from the support level, then will give us a good movement to the upside. All right, so we need to see this one is closing a very strong rejection like that. All right guys, so yeah, so if this one is failed to create a new lower low, we should be able to see that upside. The end stop loss at entry is very tight. So where is gone my chart pattern? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so let's keep that up. Let me see euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar from this 20 MA had a bounce, had a rejection. Okay, so this candle is closing, which is super important, close to open with a doji, the gap. Sometimes it, to be patient, it's just consolidation, and it just keep consolidating for some more time. That's why the trading is very important, to be patient, and also doing the risk management is the key. So from 1 hour, let me see. So if you look at the 1 hour chart, we can see how the price is evolving. As we see that it tested the support level from the 1 hour, we can expect the price to go up and test this level to the resistance. So there is a probability, because it is overextended to the downside from this 1 hour perspective. If it managed to break to the upside, we'll be able to see that even the price is going back to 1944 level. Okay, this is how trading is. When you see it's going in your direction, you can take bigger trade for bigger profit target. So the way it is forming these long wick candles, we should be able to see that the price breaking to the upside, but at the same time keep the probability that anytime we could see break of the support taking us out of the out of the trade with a stop loss. So make sure that you always manage and keep your trading account safe. Never take a bigger risk on a single trade, which is the key points to be a profitable trader. I hope that you always do that, and that's how you can grow as a trader. Okay, let me see what's happening with my account here. Okay, so it's breaking to the upside as expected. Hope that guys you're enjoying now. I mentioned, if it managed to break up, it will have a bounce and it will go back to the, at least we can expect a local breakout, and then we can take our profit as needed. So I might be extending the live session just to make sure that everyone are able to take the profit. Okay guys, in the meantime, if you are enjoying the live session, give a big thumbs up, and also if you are on to trade with a regulated broker, our recommended broker is Trade. They are regulated and by FCA and SIC, so which is 100% safe broker. I'm giving, there is a link in the description area. I'm also giving a link in the live chat. You can use that link to register for free, and once you register for free, start trading with a regulated broker. That's how you can stay safe and secure, no matter how small your capital or how big your capital. They're 100% safe, no commission broker, and also they're award winning, so you can be fully rely for $1 million or for $100, no problem at all. So you can start trading. It's going in the direction, guys, as expected. I'm expecting it to break to the upside, and once you will see that break, we will be able to, this 15 minutes candle looks to me that potentially bullish. So let's see if it is breaking to the upside, we will be able to see that move. Okay, so now here is the thing that we need to see. It's forming here. It gathered liquidity from here and also from here. Now the question is breaking to the upside or breaking to the downside? But the pattern that I see is potentially break to the upside, which is in the direction of our profit. So we are in the high probability side. Let me know, let me know guys, how many of you are still on the gold trade. Make sure you keep everything as educational and as possible. Yes, thank you coach, thank you risk management. Yep, your USD, thanks for that. Yes, that range is 9. Thank you very much. At 1930, awesome. Check your demand zone, awesome. Thank you. US100, yeah, we'll be looking at that. I'm in trade on gold, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm also Gbpusd, we are trading anything. Extending your live session to see current open trade. Yes, yeah, extending my live session because I know that many of you on the trade, and I want to give you an idea what because I can leave it here, but it's going in profit zone. Some of you may not be able to manage the trade, so I'll tell you what I'm doing so that you can have a guidance. Yes, I mean, thank you very much. Awesome, thank you very much, Loda. Still on the trade, thank you. So it's going up, guys, okay, so it's breaking the high. Give a big thumbs up now. Again, if you have done it, don't give again. If you haven't, smash it. Awesome. So now let it break 1938, right? Then we'll be taking 50% off, and also I will be updating the VIPs as well as the trade also sent to the VIPs as well. Not yet. We will be first. I want to see it has broken the 1938 and has gone up. Then I will be sending the update. Okay, so it's hitting that 1938 level, and which is a sign of breaking to the upside. And above the 1938 level, there's a 15 minutes 20 EMA. So you might see from that 15 minutes 20 EMA another, a downside move, but it still will be able to see the price breaking that level. Okay, so we are now on the profit zone. Okay, I'm also running in profit because I entered late, so I'm in profit. Means that everyone who entered the trade, all of them are in profit, so easy for me to consider an update. Now here is the key. If it breaks from here to the downside, it might come down again. Let me see. Okay, so this 1 hour candle that has formed, which is potentially bullish. Okay, we can expect it to go up to, it might do up and down, but potentially we should be able to see some upside on this, for at least for a pullback purpose. Now this 15 minutes candle, okay, so this is crucial to see. Okay, it might consolidate here, but it's still it's a high probability for upside, so we'll still hold the position, still hold the trade until we see that the market has given us a solution either to the upside or downside. It has reached the 1938 level. Okay, so this 15 minutes is a bullish, and then if we look at a bit higher time frame on the daily, so it reached this daily like 1 hour resistance. From there we saw that bounce. Now okay, so you see that 5 minutes candle close. Now it is very important to see how, yeah, so we want to see that now this one breaking to the upside. If it breaks to the upside, then we are done. We will be able to see that further movement, and in that case we will move the stop loss just below this candle. Okay, and okay, so we see that potential movement. Okay, so the bias for me is still bullish, so I will still keep holding the trade, which is it's a very tight trade. So like the tight stop loss, so no problem at all. It might do a little more consolidation in that zone. So for me the bias is still bullish. I'm still holding the trade, and okay, so let me extend the live session a little more to see what it is doing here. Right, I'll extend the live session. Give me a 30-second break, and stay tuned. I'm on live. I'll keep running. Alright guys, so yeah, it's still in that zone. Okay, so let me see the 5 minutes time frame. So this one is closing as a doji. Now it is crucially important to see that from that zone it managed to break to the upside. Okay, so let's find out what happened in that zone. In the meantime guys, stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, and also if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading gold and all the instrument, you can join us. There is a link in the description area. You can visit the website. Once you join, you will be able to see all the trade that I'm opening, and also you will be able to part of the trading community, access all the trading tools that we have, and also access the VIP chat group where all the traders are trading. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. So the link, the first link below this video, you can access that using that link. And also let me know in the live chat how are you doing with that. So we see that there is a doji. Okay. Mark, okay, you're out, break even, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still holding. Patience. Okay, so in the meantime, let me see what. Okay, euro dollar had a bounce as we discussed from that level. Euro dollar had a bounce, so we could see that gold also should be the same direction, because euro dollar and gold almost move in the same direction. Now euro dollar, as I mentioned guys, from here that it grabbed liquidity and had a bounce from that level. So as I mentioned, it might go back to the daily resistance level. Now also give a big thumbs up if you have seen that. Now see that gold should be in the same direction as euro dollar. Now it formed this structure here, which is potentially bullish structure. Okay, now I will wait for gold to go up and to give us some profit, because we are holding the trade, and let's see how it goes. So we'll keep that gold trade running. Let me quickly look at the dollar yen. If we look at the dollar yen, we see that, let me see from bigger picture, from the daily from daily support level, dollar yen had a bounce. Now from the 4 hour, we can see that there is a bullish movement, and with this bullish move, let me see that daily. So from 1 hour, we see short term, the dollar yen, this is a sideways movement. Let me see the 4 hour. So from this 20 EMA, after testing this 20 EMA, dollar yen is trying to reject. Now 1 hour. So dollar yen might move in a sideways, because what we see that gold and dollar, yen and dollar almost in a similar strength, moving almost in the similar strength. So we might see sideways in dollar yen. Still we see that very good movement on euro dollar on the lower time frame. We might see euro dollar going back to this resistance. Okay, so dollar yen might be in a sideways. The trend is happening with euro dollar. and I'm expecting gold to have a trend, but it's what it is trying to do is here. Okay, so you see that 15 minutes candle closing. Now after closing of this candle, it's still maintaining series of higher low, so we can expect the next one to go up. Let's see, this one is closing in 40 seconds. If it's still maintaining series of higher low, now okay, so the 15 minutes is closed. Okay, now there is a so far we see, let me see the 1 hour chart. Still 30 minutes to go. Okay, we're still holding the position as still we could see this support is being maintained, but unless we see that a retest of this neckline, if it breaks this low, we'll be out of the trade. But let me see. Here is a, you see there is a manipulation here. Okay, now because of this manipulation, either we could see now another drop and breaking this low, one probability to test this neckline and then bouncing off this, or we could see that in fact going up from here. Now we are in a 50-50 probability for either to come down or to go up. So I will still hold the position as we are we're in around 8 pip drawdown, but let's see. Okay, there is another 5 minutes candle closed. So from the we still have a room here for below this 1 hour candle for this movement, so we'll hold that. Let me see in the meantime. We see that euro dollar had a bounce. Let me see on euro dollar. If we look at the lower time frame, it's still forming bullish price action here on euro dollar, so we can expect another bounce from that zone on euro dollar lower time frame. So let me see GBP JPY and dollar yen. I'll quickly look at all of them to see how the market is evolving. Yen, AUD, and ZD. NZD USD the same way. Okay, Gbpusd, all of them I think might go up for a short term. Gbpusd might go up to this resistance zone. Okay, so this one gold from 4 hour. Do okay, let me know what's your idea on this. Eurusdjpy, thank you very much. I am hi coach, do you expect for gold to reach level 1948? I think that gold, yeah, you see that gold is testing this support level. If it bounce off this level, we could see it is going up back up to at least 1944-43 level, but we need to see that it's been able to bounce off this level. Still here it's showing locally with impulse here, and if it fails to break this low, we'll be able to see that that bounce. But this zone here this leg here, there is a liquidity here, and it is now trying to break this support level. Now it could happen that it's coming to the 1934 level and then bouncing off. Okay, so let's see how it is doing. Waiting for gold is going. Yeah, that could there is one probability also to touch the 1934 level and then to bounce off, because this is also an important level. It already has broken the 1 hour low, so you might see primarily rejection. Now this doji on the 1 hour supposed to go up but it didn't. Let's see what it is trying to do. We might see that bounce off from this support level. So it has broken the support. Okay, now this is the last momentum. Are you still on the trade? Now it is very important to see how it is reacting here. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now it's bouncing off. So you are on the trade. I hope that yes. Okay. Going up. You're still on the trade. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, okay, awesome. So the way I see there is a reaction from the support level. There is a probability now for gold to break the high. Okay, see, patience pays off. Now we are patient. Look, it had a bounce. Now it depends on really this bounce may take the gold to the upside again to 1940 level, because it's almost on the daily support level. Okay, now from the 1 hour, you see the price has crossed the 1 hour low. It will try to break the 1 hour high again. Now if it manage to break this high, we will be able to take some profit out of the table. So make sure you like the stream, guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Every day, if you are new to the channel, today we do live twice, and also we have a VIP group where I post all my trade, including entry, stop loss, and take profit. And also there's you can learn the strategy that I am trading. You can join us. There is a link in the description area. You can visit the website to be part of this trading community. And also if you want to join a regulated broker, you can join EverTrade. They are regulated by SEC and FCA, and also they are. So EverTrade is award-winning broker, no commission broker. There is a link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat. So you can click the link and then register for free and then start trading with a regulated broker. So you can use a code wizard for 20% bonus on your trading account. So while you are registering on the front page, you can put that code. So if you are in an eligible country, you will get 20% bonus on your trading. So I would recommend you to join in a regulated broker. So you see that potential bounce along with the euro dollar also bouncing off that level that we discussed. Now gold again has gone to my profit zone. Everyone, can you let me know everyone is on the trade, or anyone has gone out of the trade due to the brokerage spread? Anyone there who just gone out due to the brokerage spread? The price has, though it didn't even nearly didn't came to our stop loss, but still anyone had that situation that you are stopped out due to the brokerage leverage, or everyone is on the trade? That's awesome. I'm on the trade, still buy. Okay, awesome, thank you. So now it is a crucial, is still on the trade. Patience is the key. Now this is a key points here to see that gold is, so it's almost nearly there. We need to see it's bouncing off this level. Awesome, yeah. Okay, awesome, I'm on the trade. Okay, so it has crossed this 1 hour low and then bounced off. So now here, so basically it grabbed liquidity from here and from there. Okay, from the 15 minutes it formed a long wick doji. All right, so this 15 minutes long wick doji is a potentially bullish price action. Yeah, so it is a breakout from this level. Look at this 15-minute chart. Okay, so you see that upside coming up. Now this doji is quite significant on the 15 minutes. Okay, I will still hold the trade, guys. We extended the live session to almost more than 2 hours, so due to the time limit I need to end the session. We are almost nearly at the entry. I will still keep holding the position. Now depending on your trading situation, you can manage your trade accordingly, and I will give you an update what I have done in the free Telegram channel for this trade only. So you can join the free Telegram channel if you want to get the update. And also I'm expecting it to go up, so let me tell you what I will do, and I'll be posting also the update on the VIP group as well, and also any trade coming along the way. So if the price managed to break this high 1938 level, then I'll take a half profit off. I'll move the stop loss at entry after the candle close above this level, and I'll keep running for the full TP if it managed to break to the upside, which is a very high probability to happen. So with that said, thank you for that, and I really appreciate your support to the channel as well. I'm coming on live again during the NY session, a London session just in couple of hours. So stay tuned for that as well. And in the meantime, any trade coming along the way, I'll be also sending it to the VIPs as well in the VIP group. So if you want to join that, you can join that visiting the website by clicking the join now button. With that said, guys, thank you. And we see that gold is going up now. I'm in profit zone, so let's keep that profit on. Very high probability that gold will go up, and hopefully that will break the high, and let's see how it goes. And